This is Twit.
We'll go back to the phones. Richard, Minnesota. Leo Laporte, the tech guy. Hi, Richard.
Hey, Leo. How's it going?
Oh, it's going well. How are you?
Just trying to stay warm.
Yes. How cold? Where in Minnesota? Minneapolis, the Twin Cities? Or?
South Haven.
South Haven.
Yeah, it's over by, like, St. Cloud.
Mm-hmm. And is it a little chilly in South Haven right now?
Yeah, 2 below.
2 below what? 0?
0.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You're in a small town, though. I'm seeing here the population of South Haven is 187 people.
Yeah, it's not very big.
Does it go down in winter?
Sometimes.
Oh, man. So what can I do? What can I do for you today?
I'm trying to find a video player that works with the Chromecast on my PC.
Oh, I love Chrome. Now let's talk about Chromecast first. Don't you love it?
Yeah, it works great.
$35. We were talking about some of the big technologies of 2013. Time Magazine called the Chromecast the gadget of 2013. It's a little, looks like a USB key that you plug into the HDMI port on your TV, but Google I don't think it's fully lived up to its potential yet. In order to use it, you have to have a device, computer or phone or tablet, and you can cast stuff to the Chromecast. So if I'm running Netflix, for instance, on my tablet, and I started a movie, I could then say, now send that movie to Chromecast, watch it on the big screen. The difference between this, say, and stuff like AirPlay that Apple uses or DLNA is that the tablet's no longer involved. It's handed off the video playback to the Chromecast, and it does the work. So you can go do something else with the tablet. You can continue to control the Chromecast, but you could also turn the tablet off. It doesn't matter. The movie continues to play. So right now, a certain number of apps, maybe a dozen apps, support it directly. You can also do something called tab casting. If you're in the Chrome browser, and you add the Chrome extension for the Chromecast, any tab that you're looking at in the browser can also be displayed on the TV. That's a little bit more like AirPlay because, of course, if you close the laptop at that point, it goes away. But you want to be able to take videos from your computer and put them on the Chromecast.
Yeah.
So the best solution is not yet out. It will be Plex. Are you familiar with Plex?
No, it's first I've heard of that.
So it is a version of the Xbox Media Center, or XBMC, that allows you to play videos, photos, and music from your computer on your TV. But you need a Plex device on your TV, a Roku, or a lot of different things can run Plex. Chromecast can't, but the folks at Plex say, hey, we've put it in, we just have to have Google's approval, and I think Google will approve it soon. So this has been kind of a bottleneck. Google has had to say yes to the apps that are doing this. As soon as Google stops that, and I think it will in the next month or two, first of all, it's going to release another bunch of apps, like HBO Go just came out, Hulu Plus just came out. I think they're releasing another bunch of apps. And then I think at some point they've announced they're going to just let it go and say, okay, anybody who wants to can now have a Chromecast-enabled app. Then the one you're going to want to look at, I think, is Plex. Oh, Plex went live yesterday. There you go.
Okay.
Now you have to be a paid subscriber. That is typical with Plex. Then eventually they make it available to everybody. But take a look at it. Plex app.com. It is my favorite media player for Mac, PC, Android, iOS, everything. And now that it has Chromecast support, that's going to be amazing. That's going to be the way to play back anything that's on your computer.
Okay.
All right.
I was also wondering, when is the extension coming for your guys'?
So we don't make our own apps for our Twit Netcast network. We rely on the kindness of strangers. And there are many strangers, people like Craig Mullaney at Shift Key Software and others who have made apps. I've talked to Craig. He says it's ready to go. We just need approval from Google. This is the same thing where we can't do it till Google says go ahead.
Okay.
As soon as Google tells Craig, yeah, Craig's got the code. It's easy, actually, to add it. Then you'll be able to download the Twit app, run it on your iPhone, your Android device, and as you're watching video of this show, for instance, press the Chromecast button, and it goes up to your TV. I think Chromecast is great, especially because it's $35. For what it does now is pretty good. HBO Go, Hulu, Netflix, all the Google stuff, Google Play Music, Google Play Movies, Google Play TV, and soon I think everything. That's really when it takes off. It'll be this year. As soon as Google opens the floodgates, I'm very excited. I really think this is going to be the way to get stuff, digital stuff, onto your TV set.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted to replace watching you on my Google TV, because the Google TV app crashes.
Yeah, and frankly, Google TV is gone. I think Google has already said, we're going to do, well, they haven't said it. It's leaked out, and I'm pretty sure this is the case, that they're going to do something different, more Chrome-like, more Chromecast-like. Chromecast uses actually an open standard called Dial with some additional features. It's well implemented. It works quite well. And I think that you no longer, if you're doing it from the website, you don't need to have Plex Premium. You can use the free Plex to do. So I would take a look at Plex. You may want to set up a Plex server if you have a computer that has a lot of media content. Put the Plex server on it. Then that media content is everywhere on the network, and you could do it on the Chromecast. I really like Chromecast, and I think that we're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Even now, for $35, what it does is great. I use it a lot. But the potential is so much more. So much more.